All right, 19 days until the election, but who's counting anyways, right? No, they are. Today at Ada County Elections, the team overseeing Idaho's most populated county, they hosted a question and answer session so they could answer our questions, answer community questions, and we can relay that to people that couldn't make it there. And one of those questions I've heard asked several times. So with people early voting and absentee voting, we know the ballots are out there for people to take a look at, talk about it with their friends and family. But the ballots being out there has created a question. Why are presidential candidates listed in a different order from some ballots to other ballots? For example, why do some people have former President Trump listed first? Others have Vice President Harris listed first. Other people have a presidential candidate they've never heard of. Okay, here's your answer.
Within the state, there are certain races that need to rotate depending on the size of the contest, and so any district that's over 100,000 registered voters has required random rotation. The way that you'll see it play out on our ballot, if you go look at the sample ballots, for instance, online, each precinct has a different order. So all the ballots within one precinct are going to be the same order, but the precinct next door is going to have a different order for those same candidates. And so that rotates throughout the county. So voters shouldn't expect that every ballot in the polling place will be different, but every ballot at every precinct will be rotated. And so that's how that works.
So why are they rotated? In terms of fairness, it would be unfair in such a large population if one candidate was just at the top, because there is studies that show that candidates at the top may just get circled in from people that don't know what they're looking at. But anyways, keep those questions coming in. We love answering anything related to the elections.